Apocalypso here, back with another video, and, well, I've reached 100 subscribers, so I thought I'd do something a little different, and have an unscripted video, because all my other videos, all my previous videos for a while have been scripted. Remember when I did the Halloween countdown, those were all scripted, but this will be unscripted. I have some general thoughts about what I want to talk about, but I didn't actually write any of them down, so I'll just be going off the top of my head. And my topic, if you saw the title, is I'm talking about the meaning of my channel logo. And, well, you've probably seen it. There's a good chance you have seen it. I mean, it's a very small chance you haven't seen it because it's everywhere on my channel. I mean, it's on, it's on my it's my channel logo, of course, and it's, well, it's on my live streams. You get the idea. It's an original design of my conception. But first, before I go into what it means, I'm going to talk about where it came from and the history of my channel, and in general, what I'm going to, how the story behind this channel logo and the previous channel logos I had, the profile pictures, all that. That's what I'm gonna go into right now. Because there's a very interesting backstory for my channel. So, I first created my YouTube channel as a way of being able to comment on videos if I wanted to, because you need a YouTube channel to comment on videos, and I didn't have one, so I created one. But actually, I created one using my personal Google account and sort of made my YouTube channel a brand account of that. So they're both YouTube channels. I don't do anything on my personal channel. I'm not going to give it away here because it has my real name, so sorry. But basically, it was actually completely different. My channel originally was themed around axolotls, strangely enough. It was named Atomic Axolotl. I actually made a promise when I was in high school. I told some people that if I had a YouTube channel, I would name it Atomic Axolotl. So that's what I did, and I had a video uploaded that I made for school on that channel. It's it's here, but it's unlisted. I'm not gonna give the link. Nobody's gonna ever see it. But I made it for school. It was a school assignment, and the person I had people try to find it on YouTube, and they did manage to find it, because they started it, and knew it was a joint assignment thing. Several people worked on it, so it was like the biggest project I've ever undertaken. The end result was not that great because we didn't have professional grade equipment, but that's not the point. The point was I did the assignment. It turned out pretty well for what I had. It was a lot of fun for all the people involved. But I uploaded it to my YouTube channel. It was called Atomic Axolotl. And then when this one guy, he said, "Oh, you actually named your channel Atomic Axolotl," and he's I was like, "Yeah, that's what I said I'd name it." So that's what I named it. And so that's what I named it. Because I love axolotls. I don't know why I love axolotls. I love them. And I was really excited when they're added to Minecraft. You can probably imagine that, because they're like my favorite animal, other than elephants. I love elephants. Please add elephants, Mojang. Please add elephants to Minecraft. Anyway, I had this weird fascination with axolotls, so that's why I themed my YouTube channel around it originally. I named it Atomic Axolotl because I thought that was an original name, but I was mistaken. So when I searched my channel on YouTube, one time on like the YouTube search bar, it did not come up because there were several other channels with that name. So I changed the channel name, and I changed it to Apocalypso, and themed it around zombies or creepy stuff instead. It turns out that name isn't original either. It's actually used by a lot of things. Unfortunately, I seem to be really bad at coming up with original names for things, because the best ideas I have are the ideas other people came up with. I don't know if I'll ever be able to sell merch with my channel name on it, because that might pose legal problems. I don't know what is entailed with that. I'll have to ask a lawyer friend of mine. But anyway, so I named the channel Apocalypso, and for the longest time, the profile picture was the Minecraft zombie head texture. It's pretty weird, but that's what I went with because, you know, it's themed around zombies, of course. So it was like that for like a couple years or something. I don't remember how long the channel's been up. I think it's been up since 2018, but I didn't really do much with it for like the longest time. So that's basically the point. Yeah, so where am I? I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay focused here. So the original profile picture for my new rebranded channel, Apocalypso, was the Minecraft zombie head, because I felt this fitting for the channel, themed around, you know, Halloween stuff. At some point, I changed the profile picture to be Joker from Persona 5, the artwork. I'm not sure. I mean, I like the character. He's like my favorite video game character, even though I've never played Persona 5. It's just something I really liked about him and the game. Something really stuck out to me about it. But I picked him because I wanted to, you know, I sort of identified with him, and I liked him a lot. So I went with him and made him my new profile picture. That's what I did. And then at some point, I decided I should have my own YouTube, you know, my own logo. And being somewhat of amateur graphic designer, I looked up free browser-based pixel art websites. So I used one and made the logo that we all know and love. I don't remember how long it took me to make it. Maybe like half an hour to an hour. I can't remember. And I remember I was finished with school for the day, so I just sort of did it on my school computer, because I was done. So that's just sort of what I did, and it was a lot of fun. And I've used that ever since. I've used it for everything, you know. But okay, so I also made a Twitter account, which is now deleted, but I had a Twitter account for the longest time, and the first profile picture I had for that Twitter account, I think it was before I made my logo, was Roddy Tops, because she's a zombie, and she's relevant later on. I'll explain why. And that's sort of what I use for my Twitter account. I don't use that anymore. You know, like I said, I deleted it, and now I use my channel logo for my official Twitter account, which I don't really use very often. So anyway, I use like pretty much all the accounts I have under the Apocalypso name. I use my channel logo. So that's pretty much what I've done with it. That's basically the history of my channel and the logos, the profile pictures for it, and basically a timeline of how it works, or the timeline of my I promise I can talk. It's a timeline of the previous profile pictures I had up till now. Now for the one that I have now. I totally sound like an idiot. Anyway, I'm totally rambling, so it's already been like 10 minutes since I've started talking, so I really need to get a move on. So, what exactly does this channel logo mean? What's the origin of it? Well, it's really quite simple. I wanted to make it an A, a stylized A, because my channel name starts with an A. But I also had this bright idea of making it look like a 4. You can see the right side, the green part of the logo, looks like a digital 4, and that's because I try to cover 4 main games on my channel at a time, and that's pretty much what I do. The games I cover on my channel vary greatly, but I always try to stick to 4 at a time because I feel like it helps keep it more focused. Right now, the games I'm focused on are Smash, Age of Empires 2, Phantasy Star Online, and Minecraft. But that's sort of what I've done. Originally, it was those first 3 and Sonic, like Sonic Adventure 2, which is actually really ironic because I didn't actually start covering Sonic Adventure 2 on my channel until after I'd swapped out the intro to Minecraft instead, and because I didn't cover Sonic like at all, even though I had it in my intro. I didn't cover it because I didn't have I don't think I had my own computer at the time, so I didn't have capture software that was actually reliable. So I didn't really play Sonic that much. But it's funny after I actually after I changed the intro to feature Minecraft instead, I started covering Sonic. Now I remember the reason I didn't cover Sonic. It wasn't on my computer. I recently, maybe a few months ago, I had to go through a painstaking process of copying the save data from Sonic Adventure 2 on Steam to a flash drive and transferring it to my computer because Sonic Adventure 2 does not have cloud save on Steam. So if I wanted to keep all my progress, I had to do that, and I didn't do it for the longest time, and I finally did it, and that's when I started covering Sonic Adventure 2 content on my channel. And I still cover I don't cover Minecraft content as much as I should. I'm gonna try to fix that because I know Minecraft is a very popular game. It's the best-selling game of all time, and I know that if I cover it frequently, people will probably flock to my channel. Which is actually why I initially started covering it, because I was hoping to grow my channel quickly. But I don't want to go too much into that. That could easily be a separate video. So the point I'm trying to make is that I try to cover 4 different games at a time. That's sort of what I do. That's why the A is shaped the way it is, because it's supposed to be a 4 at the same time. So that's basically the idea behind it. And you may notice the color scheme, it's green and purple. Yeah, I mentioned Roddy Tops earlier. This color scheme is intentional, because Roddy Tops is sort of like the unofficial mascot of my channel. So, I gave the channel the, I gave the channel the color scheme of Rowdy Tops, green and purple. Mostly green, but also a little bit of purple, as you can see. Now it's quite simple. I just filled in the center with an eyeball because it's supposed to be creepy. Now I like the style of this this logo. It's sort of like an 8-bit style. That's all I really know how to do. Really, I'm not a super great sprite artist. I mostly do logos, but I figured the retro appeal of the channel logo might people might like that. That's what I'm trying to say. People might like the retro appeal of my channel logo, being all pixelated and stuff. So, and actually, I made a little error with the logo. A specific part of the logo, there's a little bit of a pattern error. If see who can find it. If the first person to find the error in my channel logo will have their comment pinned. So that's a little game for you guys to play. Just try to find the error in my channel logo, which has remained all the way up until now because I haven't bothered to fix it. Just look for something that does not fit the pattern. Just try to find something that doesn't fit the pattern and try to describe it. And if you get it right, I'll pin your comment. That's the gist of it. But I'm not sure how much I can say about this topic, so I've already been rambling enough as it is. So I figured this is gonna be a short video, but I figured stream of consciousness might end up being longer. But that's all I really have to say about this topic. I figured I'd explain my the meaning of my channel logo and the backstory behind other profile pictures for my channel. And I also wanted to thank all of you for 100 subscribers. It's taken a while, but this is a milestone for me. So that's it's pretty important. I'll try to upload more regularly. So that's basically all I have to say. So I'll see you later. Bye.